Good Number 2 is a comedy podcast. Please don't take anything that we say as advice or fact. Also, this show contains explicit language.
Are we going?
I don't know. I'm not going to say. Oh, I had a... Oh, okay. I wanted to start it with something.
Okay.
I'm gonna shit my pants. Only got $20 in my pocket. That's what I had. That was it.
I'm leaving. I actually have a meeting to go to.
This is fucking awesome.
I have shit my pants. I have a meeting to go to, so I'm gonna bring. And we did. I don't know if you remember. We'd made a little bit of a deal last episode. We shook hands. It was a handshake deal.
Did we?
We did.
About what? Wow, this is the first time you've remembered something and I haven't.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna bring in my my attorney to kind of finalize all the documents, and I'm just gonna fuck off to a meeting real quick, and I'll be back.
Okay, great. Anything I should know about your attorney ahead of time, or
just you see those curtains behind you?
Yeah.
Just keep them closed.
Okay.
Can't see.
I'm scared.
Can't go outside.
Okay, I'll wait for your attorney.
Okay,
to,
I'll be okay. Well, yeah, I gotta go. So,
okay, yeah, you send him in, I guess, or her. I don't want to be presumptive. There's a real door there. You don't need to make the sound of a door. Oh boy. Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Good evening.
My name's Peter. What's your name?
Finglesberth.
One more go.
Finglesberth and Morgan.
Hang on. Is your name?
Yes.
Finglesberth and
yes,
Morgan?
That is my last. No.
Who's the firm is?
The firm that I'm with is Finglesberth and Morgan.
Finglesberth?
Yes.
Not Finglesberg.
That is my last name.
Okay.
Finglesberth.
Finglesberth. Okay, Mr. Finglesberth. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Can I gaze upon the sun? It's been... It's been 17 months and I haven't looked at the sun.
Listen, normally I would say yes, but I was expressly instructed to keep the curtains closed.
He doesn't let me look outside.
Why?
I'm not sure. He says it distracts me from my work.
Well, I mean, he's probably right. I trust his judgment.
I have some paperwork for you to sign.
Okay, great. I just want to... I don't remember exactly what this litigation situation is for.
That's all right. You don't need to know. Just sign this paper here.
Okay, great. Can I suggest an amendment on subsection 6? Hello? Hey, yo!
Yes.
Can I... I need an amendment here.
I was having the most beautiful dream.
What did you see?
I was out in the sun. I felt the fresh air. It was so nice.
Mm-hmm. So you say you're from Finglesberth and
Morgan.
And Morgan?
Finglesberth
Who's
and
the
Morgan?
Morgan?
I don't like to talk about it.
No. Well, listen, I signed the document.
That's wonderful.
You can invoice my lawyer if you'd like.
Oh, I've been in contact with your people already. We have established a relationship with your father.
Oh, well, I always prefer that they don't go through my dad's guy. You know, he has some dirt on me that I'd rather not be involved in a transaction like this.
Well,
so.
It was quite helpful if you read this contract. I've got you again. Finglesberth strikes again. I've got you in a bamboozle. Oh, this document says you must now stay. You must now stay here and produce podcast for my client on a regular basis.
Okay.
Every week.
Well,
200 podcasts.
I mean, I should have read the fine print, I guess.
You should have.
Could have. Should have, would have, could have. Exactly, yeah. Well, listen, Mr. Finglesberth,
Yes.
I I appreciate you taking the time. You know, I'm sure he pays you a healthy retainer for your services, right?
He lets me look upon the sun for 10 seconds a day. That's my retainer. But it's okay as long as Morgan's alive. I will do this.
Is Morgan alive?
That's what he tells me.
Oh no.
I must go.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you,
Thank
sir.
you.
I hope that he lets you see the sun.
My bones. Oh. Oh.
Oh man, that was a quick meeting.
Listen. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to impose.
Yeah.
But that guy said a bunch of racial slurs when he was in here.
Finglesberth, really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I feel like you should remove his sun-seeing privileges entirely.
Entirely?
Mhm.
I was thinking about it. He was like, I saw him on the way out in this giant building that we're in.
Mhm.
In where are we?
He was in the atrium.
He was in the
Yeah.
atrium of this giant building that we're in. I saw him, and he looked too fucking happy. And then there was a window, and there was like a little slit in the window, and there was just like a little shink of sunlight coming through, and I saw him try to reach his finger over there. He hasn't been trained fully yet, so
Yeah, you gotta beat that into him. Well, I mean, I gotta say, despite all of his personal shortcomings, I think he was a fantastic litigator, and
I think so.
yeah, I can see why you hired him.
Yeah. But you know now of your responsibilities, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Great.
I do.
Yeah. And if you try to back out of it now, I mean, you signed the paperwork, and we have audio proof of you making the deal with me. So
Yeah,
you're in it now, boy.
that's true. I'll have to let my employer know that I will no longer be able to work for them.
I called them for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everything's taken care of?
Everything's taken care of.
That's kind of like the dream.
Actually, could you close those blinds for me?
They were already closed.
No, there's blinds over there as well. Can you close those for me too? I can just see them kind of hitting your face a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. All right. We'll get you a sun lamp if you're nice.
I love the Foley work in today's episode.
Yeah, I'm going ham. I do realize that there was a door right there that I could have opened and closed, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll live.
Yeah, I feel like it added something to.
That's doors. Every time I close the door.
Yeah, every time you walk through the door, it's like. Pow, pow, pow.
That's kind of what it sounds like in this mansion that we're in right now. 'Cause it's like-
Yes, actually, and we're vacationing. Where did you say this was? What town are we in today?
We're actually in Vatican City.
Vatican City!
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I know you have a lot of associates here, so
Yeah, we roll deep. So
we roll deep with the Pope. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
this new Pope because he's like too okay with like the gay stuff.
we can't do that. We can't do that.
It's
No.
on the record now.
Yeah. I didn't say anything.
No, it's all me. You know, and that's kind of like that's my role. Really,
Yeah,
is to be the scapegoat
for this podcast.
for the podcast.
That's a good Finglesberth.
But he was more of a
For the podcast.
Oh yeah, it's just no water.
It sounded like there was about 10% of the oxygen that he needed in his lungs.
Yeah, I imagine he's often very lightheaded when talking.
This is totally unrelated.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should do more character bits. You know, like we don't play enough characters. Totally
What do
unrelated
you
because
mean
that
by
was a real guy
Yeah,
that just came
exactly.
in. But
yeah.
you know.
I'm all for that. I think pretending to be a different person is always fun. I'm always pretending to be a different person.
So true.
Deep
King.
dudes.
Exactly.
The
Wow.
real me is hidden behind a million masks.
I was at work on Monday and I was talking about that that meme that's like the Japanese proverbs say that you have three faces. And then I went from that and I was showing everybody that and they had never heard of it and I was like, do you hear about the two wolves thing?
Oh my god, I was just gonna say that. I love that one.
And I showed them and it was the inside of you there are two wolves. This wolf is gay. This wolf is also gay. It's a good meme.
Yeah, I would like to do one that's like inside you there are two wolves, and then both of you just howl. That could be fun. Do you want to try it?
How do you convey that in a meme image format?
Oh no, I'm saying that in real life.
Oh,
if we
you
were
just
to do
like
this
find
with a-
somebody to be your second wolf, and you just Woo!
Yeah, no matter how far you are,
Yeah.
no matter what I do, I feel the pain. Wait, is that how it goes? I don't know the song.
What song?
No matter what I do, I feel the pain. You don't know that song?
No.
Oh, fucking, I can't remember the name of the song, but that is what it is. I
It
think
sounds
it's
like some early 2000s
it's Backstreet
R&B.
Boys or NSYNC.
Oh no, I didn't. I was never a Backstreet Boy.
You were never a Backstreet Boy?
No,
Damn,
I missed that
you
wave.
look like a Backstreet Boy.
Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. I have. You're not gonna do that, are you?
Here, listen. What am I reaching in this bag for? What do you think it's? What do you think I'm gonna find? It's a croissant.
A croissant.
Here, let's
Just
take a bite.
take it out of the bag, at least.
But there's gonna be crumbs everywhere, man.
You made the choice to get the crumbliest food option that you could have gotten.
I love croissants. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's pretty much the worst choice that you could have made.
In terms of crumbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine because I have practice. I used to eat a lot of like beef patties and stuff, and they would crumble like crazy. So I'm like,
Are you off
trained.
of beef patties?
No.
Okay.
No,
I was
still
wondering
eat 'em.
because you were like heavy into beef patties like a year ago.
Yeah, I just lived really close to a bakery that had them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just don't get as many chances to get one. But yeah, I love croissants. Are my new like every time I go to a coffee shop, I always get a croissant.
You get a croissant. I
What the fuck? Oh my god, we have to cut that, right? That needs to be cut. Who is this? This is Reagan from The Exorcist. Well, this doesn't happen until at least like a year into the contract, but this is too quick. No sun lamp for you.
no, he actually is allergic to sun. So
You?
no, the creature that just came out of my.
Your throat.
Yeah.
It just jumped. It was
Yeah.
really freaky.
What I was gonna say is, you talking about baked goods is actually pretty topical to what I
Oh.
have written in my notes here.
Okay.
I was at the grocery store the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
And I was in the cookie cracker snack aisle,
Okay.
just picking up a pack of Dad's oatmeal cookies with chocolate chips in them. They're in the yellow box.
I know Big Daddy. That's like
Oh, you know Big Daddy. I guarantee that.
That's like a whole cookie thing, but no. But anyways, yeah, oatmeal raisin with chocolate chips.
No, oatmeal chocolate chip. But I was
Oatmeal
in that.
raisins is so much better. Though.
Hold on.
Okay.
We're getting to it.
All right. Yeah.
Shut up.
Too much
I was
coffee.
in the cookie aisle, and I was looking at the selection, and I was thinking about how I would rank the cookies, like types of cookies, right?
Yeah.
So I've written a couple down.
Okay.
I'm probably missing some because I just was thinking about this on my walk home from the grocery store.
yeah.
But I want to hear where you would rank
Each of these cookies.
each of these cookies.
Okay.
I've got 5 written down.
Top 5 cookies.
Top 5 cookies. Everyone loves a cookie, but some love certain cookies more than others.
Who is the true king of cookies? Watch this 15-minute video to find out.
Hit the like and the subscribe.
And don't forget,
Just don't forget. That's how we should sign off every podcast. We
Don't
go,
forget.
don't forget.
Okay. Give me the cookies. Name
Here's
me
the cookies. Number
Yeah.
1. This is you got to start with this one. Chocolate chip. Number 1. Classic chocolate chip cookie.
Mhm.
And we can get into the minutia of how you like your chocolate chip cookie. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Peanut butter cookies.
Okay. I know where that's going.
Whoa. Number 3. Oatmeal raisin.
Okay.
Number 4. I put a controversial one at number 4. I don't know if it's worthy to be in the pantheon of the top tier cookies. Snickerdoodles.
Ooh.
And then for my 5th choice, it's kind of 2 in 1 because they're pretty connected in my mind. Gingerbread and sugar cookies. because they're both like Christmassy type of.
Okay, yeah,
you know. So those are the 5 that I wrote down. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm missing any big ones. I feel like I might be.
Maybe like
Do you want to put are Oreos?
Oreos. Are they cookies or are they biscuits?
Whoa.
This is the kind of question.
No, I was trying to think
Honestly,
I was thinking
Oreos
of,
are ice cream filling, is what they are. Because I don't like Oreos.
really.
No, I don't
Okay.
eat Oreos.
Interesting. Because I was thinking when I was making this list, I was thinking of like cookies that you would make, not cookies you would buy.
Yeah.
Because you can buy, so many weird varieties of cookie that you would never be like, I want to find a recipe for this.
Like walnut cookies or something like that. But that's just like a cookie is a cookie, like basing like carrot.
Speak to that.
like a cookie is a cookie. It's like a chocolate chip cookie and like a snickerdoodle are not that different from each other. It's just what's in them. Well, not a snickerdoodle, I guess. Maybe like peanut butter cookies. Like it's kind of the same process. It's
You
just
couldn't have
different
picked 2
things.
more different
I don't know
cookies.
what
Peanut butter
you get
cookies.
what I'm saying
Peanut
here?
butter cookies, you can basically mix peanut butter,
Yeah.
sugar, and an egg, and you have a peanut butter cookie.
Really?
Yeah, there's like
I've
you can
never
make
made-
like 3 ingredients on the back
Damn.
of the peanut butter jar.
Yeah.
You can make 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies.
That's crazy. I don't bake a lot, so I don't know much. And also, I'm not a sweets guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't do sweets. But if I were to rank those, number 1 for sure, oatmeal raisin. This might be controversial to
See,
people.
that's what I was gonna say because I also have that controversial opinion.
Yeah,
An oatmeal
I
raisin
love-
cookie any day, any time of day.
Yeah, it's delicious,
Yeah.
and it's like and especially when they're soft. I don't like hard cookies. I've
Yes.
realized I can't do super hard cookies.
Don't like crunchy any cookies at
Oh my
all.
God.
Even
That's-
gingerbread.
Yeah.
Soft,
Oh my god, gingerbread cookies crunchy are the worst.
Yeah, soft
hate
baked
them.
gingerbread. That's what
Yeah.
I'm after.
And number 2, I would put probably gingerbread. But I don't like sugar cookies. But
Okay,
gingerbread is there.
I can separate those two
Yeah,
from.
gingerbread.
Yeah.
Then, thank you for making that distinction.
Yeah, no problem.
And number 3, I think, would be like chocolate chip.
I don't like how far down the list peanut butter cookies.
I don't like peanut butter.
are
I'm
moving.
not a big fan of peanut butter cookies. I never get them. I never buy them. It's just like a peanut butter taste. You know what I use peanut butter for? Last thing I used peanut butter on?
It's probably a stew or something. for
No,
like
I
a-
used it for ramen. Like you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
instant
yeah.
ramen.
Yeah,
you
like a
just
creamy peanut Thai type. thing,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's it. That's the last time I used it. I've had peanut butter cookies a couple times. They've always been like meh.
Huh.
I'm not big into that. And then at the bottom for sure, like snickerdoodle or sugar cookie. Either or, it doesn't matter. I won't eat them. Period.
Interesting. I agree with your number 1 pick
Yeah.
of oatmeal raisin. Again,
What the fuck is that?
I'm just phlegmy today.
Are you dying?
Oatmeal raisin is number 1. Peanut butter is my number 2.
Okay.
I have said it before and I'll say it again. If I can only take one food to a desert island, it would be peanut butter.
Oh, and you,
I could live off of just
No, you
eating
can't.
spoonfuls.
you could.
Ugh.
You would probably die.
I had this whole conversation. Oh my God.
What is going on with you? Did Finglesberth give you something?
Yeah, he gave me the clap.
Legally wrecked your ass.
That's a good impression.
Yeah, no, I've spent a lot of time with him.
Mm.
You at the start of the terms, you have to like
Oh,
Really
yeah,
spend
really
time.
lay it out. Yeah,
create the bonding experience, and then
yeah. You guys had a bonding experience.
Oh,
Yeah. Oatmeal raisin, peanut butter number 2, chocolate chip number 3.
shout out Good Number 2, the only podcast. Welcome to Good Number 2, the only podcast that talks about cookies and lawyers. Sorry, you were saying. I realized we didn't introduce the podcast.
No, we never do. I don't know why you think this is like a new thing. that
I'm
we're
doing it.
Okay.
It's happening.
I was gonna say before we forayed into politics in the last episode, but I feel like these kind of discussions are really what matters.
Truly, we are for the people, and the people don't care about politics.
They
People
care about the order of types of cookies.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I'm missing
Slice of life.
a big type of cookie. And
Big
I'm
type
just,
of cookie. I do. We are friends with a baker, so she might be able to tell us later. But I could go get some expert opinions. I could bring Finglesberth back in here. For
Yes, the cookie of my choice is the dust cookie. Made by combining dust with butter.
Oh man, yeah, Finglesberth.
What am I? There's definitely like a big type of cookie.
Leave in the comments what kind of cookie Peter missed.
At me on Twitter. Leave it in the comments. What type of cookie?
Follow me on Twitter for 15% off Gamer Subs.
Not gamer subs. No, I like gamer subs.
Ugh.
G Fuel.
Yeah.
Have you drank any of those, by the way?
No,
like
I'm not a
Gamer Subs, G
psychopath.
Fuels?
No.
Dude, they're fucking insane.
Isn't it just like caffeine water?
It's caffeinated water. It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
I thought that's why we outlawed like Four Loko, is because it was like
I wish I got
Deadly.
to try one of those.
you could probably find somebody to hook you up.
I think they're still around. Well, they're outlawed in some places. I don't know what their
Yeah.
status is in Vatican City where we are.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Vatican City knows how to party from
They-
what we've.
Yeah, but they only drink wine. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but you know the wine is actually blood, which is really crazy.
That is pretty
Yeah.
crazy. A lot of vampires here.
Yeah, that's
A lot of
true.
vampires
That's
here.
true. That's true. Yeah, I think with cookies, the weird thing is that like they all are basically, like you said, they're basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a variation on a base.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what's like a bit like is carrot cookie a thing? No, right? Like
No. Carrots for cakes.
bean cookies
Probably some fucking annoying piece of shit vegan makes
Yeah.
bean cookies.
or bean brownies,
Ugh.
black bean brownies.
High school me,
Yeah.
first foray into veganism,
Mhm.
I was like chickpea blondies, black bean brownies, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah,
it's not worth your time. It's not worth the bloating and the gas pain.
doesn't sound like it.
No, I
Oh, it's back.
back. I'm really consciously trying to avoid. The last night,
Mhm.
right? I've been reading a book. Okay, and when
Okay.
I get back into reading books,
Mhm.
they like take over my life.
That's good though. That's like a good thing to take over your life.
Yeah,
Reading
instead
a
of like
book.
heroin or something. uh,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, but no, I've been reading this book, and I keep doing this thing where like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, and I read the book, and I lose track of time, and I check my phone. It's 1:30. I should have been asleep
Really?
an hour ago.
Don't books
Um,
help you fall asleep?
no.
Really.
No, I get so sucked.
Sucked into the book.
No, just
It's like
the book is sucking me. Is what I'm trying to say.
My brain is being sucked. Yeah, books are. I really tried to get into reading, and I feel like it's just I am so like busy with shit, and I don't get time to read. It's just so much easier to put on a YouTube video. But it's much nicer though, because I've kind of gotten into like weird like educational shit.
Yeah.
And so now I'm learning about like archaeology and like science stuff while I'm cleaning the house, and it's like much more accessible. I mean, I could get into audiobooks, but I feel like that just kind of like
Yeah.
takes something away.
It's a weird. I don't like audiobooks, which is weird because I love podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I love listening to music. But then once a book is in being spoken to me, I'm like, this is not it.
I think it's because you have to pay attention to every word. Like a book, you have to like
Yes.
know what's going on. Like a podcast, you can tune in, all right? Like I don't think people are listening to this going on right now. We could just
Nobody's
be kind of
listening
saying
to this
whatever.
anyways,
Nobody's
yeah.
listening to this.
Yeah.
And then they could be like, they could tune in and out, but a book you have to be tuned in.
Yeah, I can't even like listen to music while I'm reading a book. Like I was trying to do that
Really?
when I was reading this book. But by the way, in case you're curious what book it is, it's The Secret History by Donna Tartt.
Donatello,
Shout
my
out
favorite
Donatello.
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
He was not my favorite.
No, but the reading books is like when I don't know if you went through the same thing.
Mhm.
When you were like a kid,
Mhm.
it was all you did was read books.
Yeah, because school made you do it.
No, I wasn't even. It wasn't even because school made. I was reading fucking Artemis Fowl.
Really?
Remember Artemis Fowl? You remember that book series?
Nah, dude. I read a lot of Sherlock Holmes. I read a lot of Goosebumps.
Uh-huh.
It was like Pick Your Own
Yeah.
Adventure. Goosebumps was really into that.
Yeah.
Read a bunch of like, I don't know. Read all kinds of books. I don't remember most of them, but now I kind of want to. I don't feel like anything kind of like juts out to me. I always want to get into like nonfiction, but I'm like, this shit's so boring.
Ugh, and it's always just some guy being like, "When I was coming up in my career, I did that."
Yeah,
Or are you
not
talking more like
autobiography.
sciencey?
Yeah,
like,
either that and like maybe like investigative kind of things. I'm just like,
ooh, yeah, read about like Watergate. And
yeah,
shit, like fucking
conspiracy lizard people book, book of lizard
I'm
folk.
searching lizard people book on Amazon. I'm buying the first result.
Are you?
No,
What is it?
I'm not going to look it up. Well, maybe I should.
There
I'm
was
gonna
a-
see if there's a lizard people book.
What do you think about the flat Earth? We're going back into politics, baby. No, I'm kidding. That should just like I was just thinking about that because I made a joke today and I was like, yeah, I don't believe in gravity.
Hold on.
No, I do believe in gravity. I was just
What were you
making a
saying?
joke. I was making a joke that I don't believe in
I
gravity.
was looking at lizard books and I got a little distracted.
I was looking at lizard books, and then my friend said, I don't believe in gravity, and now here I am at a rally.
yeah, that's true. The first result that came up when I searched Lizard People book is a book called Lizard People
Okay.
by Charlie Price.
Damn.
Here's the description. You ready?
Yeah.
You meet the nicest people in the lobby of a psychiatric hospital. The author of Dead Connection proves that what goes on in our minds just may be the scariest thing of all.
Oh, shit.
Ben Manders Jr. Ben Mander, terrible name, like salamander.
Yo!
Ben Mander's junior year is derailed when his mentally ill mother erupts in the school office. What does that mean?
She blew up like
Okay,
a volcano.
yeah.
Yeah.
Visiting her in the psych hospital. Oh, she had like a mental eruption.
There's more. You could add more context to that.
Visiting her in the psych hospital, Ben meets Marco, who also has a mentally ill mother. Marco tells a story that turns Ben's idea of reality upside down. Soon the story begins to uncomfortably mirror Ben's own life. Lizard People races along the edge of madness as Ben wrestles with his greatest fear, that deep within him lie the seeds of his own insanity.
Wow. Sounds like
Terrible.
it handles its subject matter with grace.
It's got real people like it in the oh, never mind. One of the there's 3 reviews on this Amazon page. One of them is from the author's wife.
And?
Because the author's name is Charlie Price,
Okay.
and this review is by Joan Price.
Okay.
Wow. This book blew me away. Charlie Price interweaves important mental illness information for young people with an intriguing, fast-moving story. Although I thought I knew where it was headed, I was surprised and immensely satisfied by the ending. Price, with his background working in adolescent units of psychiatric hospitals, creates an original twist with credible characters as he skillfully weaves his plot. I loved Dead Connection, and this new book propositions Charlie Price as a master of the young adult novel.
Oh, it's a YA. Oh.
You didn't get that from the names of the characters alone?
Ben Mander.
Ben Mander, Marco. Nobody above the age of 12 is going to read a book with a protagonist named Ben Mander.
There was a time I think like a couple months back where like all sorts of like my Wi-Fi went down, and then I picked up 2 books from the library to read, and I read one of them, and then the other one I did not read yet, and they're overdue for like 2 months, and I still have them. That's my confession.
Yeah, that's going to be like $10,000 in library fines.
Yeah, I just gotta wait like 37 years, and it'll rack up to a whole $17.
Wow. Good number 2. Good follow on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. Good number. Just search good number 2 in your search bar.
Like and review us on Spotify, and
Don't
give
forget.
Don't forget. Make sure to give us a 5-star rating on the podcast, or honestly, give us a number we deserve.
Yeah, give us 1 star.
No.
Yes.
Give us what we deserve. We
I
deserve
want everybody
5
to
stars.
go into the rating section. Give us 1 star.
This is bad. I can't ask for that. Listen, I've sunk too much money into this project. All right, there's millions riding.
Millions of dollars.
Do you know how much it costs to fucking fly us from one city to another every week to record for an hour and then fly back to our hometown in
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo?
Worth it in Michigan. Yeah, that's the plug section of the show.
That was a terrible plug section.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter at what is it? What is our Twitter? At goodnumber2. Follow us on Instagram. Like the one picture we posted.
I'm sleeping and I'm dreaming and I'm sleeping.
I'm dreaming.
This is fucking
That
unhinged.
you.
This is the most unhinged recording we've done, I think, since
Not
the first
true.
episode.
Not true.
Really?
I absolutely don't think so.
Okay. Follow us on Twitter, like and subscribe on Facebook, and watch all our Facebook Live videos.
Yes, where we talk about flat Earth. Okay, randomwordgenerator.com. Here we go. Maybe that's the way we do it. We do like the first part of the show,
Then we do plugs.
then we do plug, and then we say what you're all here
Yeah.
for is the random words in the Wikipedia pages.
That's what you're here
Yeah.
for.
You just want to hear people read
Wikipedia.
Amazon reviews
Yeah.
of books.
Yeah, we did. I just realized we gave Chris Price a fucking.
Yeah, Chris Price. I expect a check in the mail.
Lord Sir Fanglebirth will be.
Sir Fanglebirth.
What's his name?
It's
What was
not
his-
that.
what was his-
I don't remember.
Uh,
I think Birth is right.
I'll just talk to Morgan about it.
Is he?
Sorry.
Is Morgan?
Morgan's fine. I set Morgan up in a nice little care home, and he's
Okay.
just kind of hanging.
I don't
out.
know if I believe you, but
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Sure.
I'm sure he's fine.
Generate random words. No. No.
Wow, what is happening?
It's bad. It's bad today.
It's a bad day.
It's
bad day for words.
Bad day for words. Hey, I tell you.
Hey, why don't you pick up a
Anyway.
fucking book and find 3 words from there?
God. Oh, here we go. This is a good one.
Okay.
It only took 19 tries.
19. No.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Buckle up. Here's me buckling up.
There's so many noises that you're making today that are just. Oh god, they're so visceral. Should I put on my seatbelt too?
Yeah.
Kashink.
Is that what a seatbelt sounds like to you? That's like a sword coming out of a sheath.
Yeah, I have a cool seatbelt. Oh, sorry, I undid my seatbelt. Ding, 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 ding. All right, Sin. I'm seated belt in.
It's more of like a.
I don't know, man.
It's a. That was perfect.
That's pretty
That
good.
was perfect.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
Pretty good.
words. First word, modernize.
Mm-hmm.
Second word, sofa. Like a couch.
Mm-hmm.
Third word, failure. Modernize, sofa, failure.
So I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What is the most the worst way you think someone could fail at quote unquote modernizing a sofa?
I've got it.
Okay,
Locked and
tell
loaded.
me.
Did you say soda or sofa?
Sofa. I said
Okay.
sofa.
Okay, I think I implanted that in my brain.
Yeah.
That you said soda.
You're seeing lizard people, man. I
Yeah.
don't know what to tell you.
Oh man, I'm turning into Ben Mander.
Ben Manders.
Ben Mander.
So a sofa, you want 2 things out of a sofa, right?
Yep.
Number 1, sit.
Sit.
Number 2,
Be
comfortable.
sit comfortable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the first thing I would say, they're in the workplace that they're pushing for standing desks.
Mm.
We need a standing sofa.
I'm so fucking intrigued right now.
Yes. So you know how a sofa normally it's like an L shape, one part for your buttus and one part for your backus.
Oh yeah, if you're looking at it, yeah.
If you're looking at it from the side.
I thought you were talking about an L-shaped sofa. Because
like the corner sofas.
yeah.
No, a sofa is an L shape. So we take that L and we go. Beep, and we
Okay,
turn
so
it
just
into
a fucking flat
straight line.
bed of mattress.
Yes, straight line, but it comes with like a harness.
Okay.
So you have to strap yourself in.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a zero gravity type of thing.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So that solves the sitting part.
Yeah. So you
Right,
don't have
'cause-
to sit. You're just holding on for dear life.
No, you're not holding. It's
'cause
holding
you're getting-
you.
It's
like
it's like a hug.
It's like the embrace, yes, of a lover
Okay.
or a friend.
Or a friend. Or both.
Whoa! So the sofa's holding you tenderly, gently, whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
Yeah.
But the comfortable part, it's not made of sofa materials. No.
Twist. M. Night Shyamalan. What is it?
You know those pressure massage pads made of the little spiky
Oh yeah.
plastic mats? It's
Yeah.
all that.
Oh, just that.
The whole couch is that.
That sounds like something I actually used on Shinglebirth. Or what was his name?
I don't know.
Finglesberth?
You're making. I think that maybe.
I think his name was Finglesberth. You put me in you made me doubt myself, and
Yeah.
I can't remember. I just have so many employees. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It happens. Yeah, but the problem is I've said all this out loud, and I'm now realizing it just sounds like something that would be at like a physiotherapy.
Yeah,
office.
because you could just like
It's like weightless.
what you've made
Yes,
effectively
effectively.
is a bed that just stands up.
Are you sure you want to say that? I wouldn't call that a bed.
Because so it's a couch, but straight, no L, So it's just a mattress.
No, there's no mattress. It's
There's
made
no-
of the spiky
It's just the
massagey stuff.
spikies?
I said the
That
whole
sounds
thing.
like a fucking torture device.
Maybe.
Okay, could be used.
Will be.
I think what I would make would be like a you know those like when you go to like ball pits and shit and you have those like
Okay, pause.
yes, ball pits.
When was the last time you were in a ball
I've
pit?
never been to a ball pit in my life.
Never?
But, like, no, never ever.
This is the saddest thing I've ever heard
You
in my
want to hear
entire
the
life.
you want to hear another
Yes.
sad thing? I've never been ice skating in my life.
We
I
were
think I've
talking
said
about
this.
that. We talked about that last
Yeah.
episode. I want to go ice skating. We got to go.
So it would be like you know those ball pits and they have like that weird like lattice thing of like I think like flat ropes. I don't know what it's called. And then it's like stacked on top of each other and they go down infinitely. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is this a dream that you
No,
had?
this is
What
a real
this?
thing. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a pit. It would be in like a ball pit kind of scenario, but it would just be a bunch of like flat straps that are like racked on top of each other. So there's like a row of straps here, and then a row of straps underneath, and then another row. So it looks like a pie kind of lattice. And you're supposed to walk over it, and then sometimes if you fall through, you just fall all the way down. Do you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
so-
at all what I was picturing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got it.
You
Yeah,
got
it's
it?
like the obstacle course section where you have to walk along the like the latticed thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you fall
exactly.
through, you fall all the way down.
So
the
it's
ball pit.
that.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
was not there at all. I was in a totally different place.
I'm glad I got you where I am. So it would be this only works in houses that are like this only works on ground floors.
It's in a house? You're putting
This
this in a
couch.
house?
This couch is going on a house. So
Oh, yeah, it's a
basically-
couch.
It's a couch, man. So it's
I'm
that
so
structure.
far away from what we're doing.
It's that structure in the dimensions of a couch. What you do though is you break the floor and dig all the way down as far down as you can go, and it's supposed to be like an edgy couch where it's like you don't know if you're gonna get true comfort because your life could be on the line. Because if you sit wrong, you fall through the couch down to the core of the earth, and then you fucking die.
So it's like a saw trap.
It's a saw trap, but it's like given out to like, you know what? We'll give it out to like people who are like, yeah, I'm an alpha male, and then we'll be like, yeah, you want an
Oh.
alpha male couch here,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah,
This is
yeah.
great. This is for alpha males. Only alpha males can sit on this
I
because
like
it's
that
too
angle.
dangerous for betas.
Yes.
Ooh, and then fall right through into
Those
the core of the
fucking
earth.
lefty cucks would never take the risk of sitting in this couch. But you, as an alpha sigma
Yeah, grind
male,
set, grinding all the time, teeth
Grinding.
grinded down,
Yep.
fingernails grinded down because you're just
Bones
working
grinded.
bone.
Grind your bones.
Look at your hand and it's just bone because you work so damn hard.
This is a compelling ad campaign. I would buy it.
Right?
I would install a pit to the center of the earth in my
Pit
house.
to the center of the earth, protected by like we'll call it 17 layers of lattice thing, loose enough
that if you
that
could,
you could fall through,
but maybe, you don't.
That's the project. So, what do you think, sharks? Get the fuck out of here, sir.
Robert Herjavec goes, you know, in my time as a real estate developer, I've seen a lot of interesting projects. And this is something that I could see going in every house in America. $30 million, 10%.
You can have 100%. Please take it all.
Please take it. I don't
have
want this
warrants.
responsibility anymore.
Yeah.
I found things in the center of the earth that nobody was meant to see.
We awakened something we dug too deep. Shout out my Lord of the Rings fans.
Oh, I didn't even get that.
Yeah, I know you didn't because you're not a fucking Lord of the Rings fan.
I watched the movies.
Terrible. 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 Uncultured.
I'm sorry.
What other words do you have for me
I'm looking.
other than sorry?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That one was like a motivational phrase. Appearance, admiration, revenge.
Whoa! It's like, it sounds like
Go ahead.
it sounds like gaslight gatekeep girl boss. That's what it sounds like.
I'm going to read you a tweet that reminded me about girl bosses. Speaking of which, if you're a girl boss,
Shout out.
well, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
No, it's fine. Enough girl bosses. I need girl failures. Just an absolute loser of a female character. More women who suck. That was a tweet. Shout out to @X-Force Apologist.
X-Force Apologist?
What is X-Force? X-Force.
This is going to be a porn thing.
Car exhaust systems?
X-Force.
Oh,
It's in the car.
it's way dumber than that.
Oh, okay.
It's-
What's X-Force?
X-Force is a
Sex
fictional
Force.
team of superheroes appearing in American
No,
yeah.
he's falling asleep.
Hey, I've wound up on Wikipedia by accident.
Wow! What a... couldn't have asked for a better natural transition.
Segway!
Segway!
Oh, whoa, that's an interesting poll. What the fuck? 1542, the year.
Oh, that's a good year.
This is a callback. Remember episode 1? We looked at years.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about your fantasy of being a corseted
Yes.
woman.
Bodiced
Yeah.
woman.
Going to the promenade. No, promenading so you can go to the ball and be introduced.
The year 1542 was a common year. What does that mean?
It's basic. Yeah.
A non-leap year is called a common year.
Educational!
Wow!
Educational!
It started on a Sunday,
Damn. What was the next day?
a Monday.
Oh, shit!
Guadalajara, Mexico is founded by the Spaniards after 3 previous attempts failed.
Oh, I wonder why they failed.
Probably because they were colonists trying to take over.
Hey,
land
third
that
time's the
belonged
fucking
to-
charm.
That's what I always say. If you're a colonist listening to this podcast, just keep trying.
Oh my god!
You'll get there.
No, please stop.
Uh,
I have friends in the Vatican who will come stop me. I have an army of vampires.
I have an army of popes and vampires that will
Vampire.
enact the swiftest revenge.
Dude, have you seen the Blade movies?
No.
Dude, they're so sick.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude. Blade, dude.
Bro, you just gotta fucking watch Blade, man. It's just like, it's so deep.
Imagine it's 1994.
I'm there.
Sell me the Blade movie.
Alright, you seen this comic? Look at that. Right? Comic. Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Hold it in. Take a toke. Hold it in. Yeah. Okay, now let me give you the pitch. Alright. This guy. But Wesley Snipes. Karate.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
That's my favorite celebrity, bro.
Dude, that's fucking sick. He's in the prime of his career. He can do no wrong. It's incredible. I can see his career going only up from here.
There's no possible way.
No way he could get into a controversy.
Oh, did he?
He had like some tax thing.
Oh, that's nothing. Everybody
Compared
avoids
to. I mean, I'm
taxes.
sure I've not looked into Wesley Snipes or his career. I have no idea what he's done or what he may or may not have done. But
Wesley
Snipes. Let's look up Wesley
Snipes, American actor.
American actor, Wesley Snipes.
He was in Major League.
Major League.
New Jack City.
New Jack City.
White Men Can't Jump. Rising Sun. Demolition Man.
I've heard Demolition Man.
Expendables 3.
Really? Oh yeah, he was in that.
Blade film trilogy, 1998 to 2004.
I need to watch the third one. I haven't.
You don't need to.
I really do. I'm too in.
Oh my god, I need to watch
I need
Blade
to finish
3.
this. I need to finish this trilogy. I need to know how the story of Blade and his friend ends. Blade and his friend.
Blade,
sword.
Blade and his friend. Does the sword talk?
No, he doesn't have a talking sword. What's his name? What's that? Whistler. His tech guy who's in the office creating all kinds of tech shit for him. Whistler.
You could have said any name. I can't.
I said Whistler.
I
That's
can't
his name.
confirm or deny anything.
Because you haven't seen the fucking good.
Income tax conviction. You were right.
Yeah. Was that the only thing?
Conspiring to defraud the United States and 1 count of knowingly making or aiding and abetting the making of a false and fraudulent claim for payment against the United States. That was a sentence. Snipes was also charged with 6 counts of willfully failing to file federal income tax returns by their filing dates. He's forgetful. That's fine.
Oh, sorry, forgot.
it's
I
just
was
6
so
years
busy
in a row.
being in Blade. Yeah, I
A
mean,
false tax refund claim of over
there's a
$4
lot of tax
million.
stuff, right?
Wow. Yeah, wow. Holy shit. He declared himself a non-resident alien of the United States
Whoa,
to try and avoid tax.
that's wild. Is it that crazy, man?
And
Do you need to
I think
avoid
we can all
taxes that
learn
hard?
something here
Yeah.
from Wesley. Pay your taxes.
Watch Blade.
Watch Blade.
That's about it.
Learn Kung Fu. That's also on his thing.
Yeah, he's quite he's quite good. God, what the fuck are you doing
There's
today?
something I fell asleep on my couch last night.
This is fucked up.
I was reading my book and I fell asleep.
That's
on the
fine,
couch.
Grandpa, but you need to fucking stop. You just pull up here. You're going just like every 5 minutes. What is this?
I'm just dying. I think
God,
every time I even get a little bit sick, I'm dying.
that's terrible.
I'm gonna hit the random Wikipedia again. I didn't like the year 1542, so
Let's party like it's 1542.
more.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
I'm sick and tired of fucking sports people
There's so much sports
coming
stuff.
up on my thing. I don't care.
I don't do sports, man.
Oh my god, they made it so difficult to open the random button. This is the worst day of my life. Polish passport?
I don't think we should talk
I
about
don't
a
need
Polish
this.
passport. I mean, that could be the next location. We could go to Poland. Do you want to go to
We're
Poland?
gonna go to
next
Warsaw.
episode? Warsaw?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's in Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll catch you from Warsaw next episode.
This guy's name is Jack Shoot.
Oh shit.
Jack Shit.
Jack shit.
I
Is
don't know
that-
jack shit about Jack Shoot.
What did Jack Shoot do?
There's like 2 sentences.
Okay, that's brief. He's a
Okay, ready?
yeah.
Born in Basingstoke
Whoa.
on the 4th of October, 1881.
Okay.
Died September 12th, 1961. Was Archdeacon of Sherborne from
Oh, that's-
1941 until his death.
England. What are you doing? Can you stop? This is bad. That's no. We can't.
Oh, I can. That's only my left nostril.
so
Here's the
visceral.
thing. I think
We
I have
cannot
a
keep
deviated
that.
septum.
I'm sure you do, but we can't.
I can never breathe.
That's literally we can hear your phlegm, sir. What are you doing?
He was educated at Eton, Balliol, and
Done talking.
Cuddesdon. After his
talking over
ordination, he was assistant chaplain at his
This is
old
not
school.
okay.
Following 25
Sound
years at
like you're
Eton, he
dying,
was
sir.
rector of Piddlehinton. They're just
What is a
making up the
rector?
dumbest sounding names
What is a
in
rector?
England. What?
Rector.
Rec-
Rector.
Rectum.
Rectum. He was the rectum of Pigglesberth or something.
That's a good episode name.
Pigginshire?
Rectum of Piddlesberth. I'm writing that down. Rectum of
I like that.
Piddlesberth.
I think that's a very good way to describe this podcast because I think the episode before this, I'm not sure if it's out yet or if it's been named it, but I
It's
think
been
it's supposed to be
named.
called Politics,
Politics,
period.
yes.
And then the next episode.
No, it's politics, period, and then in brackets, very important. And then it's the rectum of Piddlesberth.
We're setting. I don't think we're lying to our audience at all about
No,
what this is.
but
This is great.
just keep it right a bit closer. Put it head on.
Who are you?
Everybody can say what about it.
Who are you right now?
That's
I'm gonna have to fucking. I made a mistake. I should not have made you sign that contract. This was a terrible
Hey,
idea.
listen, it was actually. What the fuck?
Okay, if I could just convey the facial expressions that I saw in the last 4 seconds.
Uh-huh.
What was it? What happened?
I was about to say that really I'm the victor in this contract because you're stuck with me now.
Yeah.
You
that-
thought it was the other way around, but you're stuck with me.
Oh wow, that's Rorschach. And yeah, if you've seen the Watchmen movies, Rorschach says that. Anyways.
I am
Rorschach.
I am the
Here's my favorite quote from Watchmen.
I am Rorschach.
I am the Watchman.
Who am I?
Can you? I can't see my face. This mask keeps changing. What do I look
it's like there's like a strobe light in front of my eyes every time I try to look out.
Yeah.
And then some
Weird movie.
big blue guy with his cock out shows
Mhm.
up. And he's
And
like,
kills
I'm going
everybody."
to kill all of humanity.
He's like, I'm beyond this. Yeah. What happened? What made you
No,
make
it's
that
nothing.
face? What is
It's
on
nothing. It's nothing.
God, this is insane. This is fucked up.
The article is called Attack. 30 Seconds to Mars song.
It's about time we talk about Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared.
So, Jared.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Ugh.
Do you know he has a compound?
Do you know that he dated a 14-year-old?
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
There's this thing on TikTok that's you wouldn't know because you're not on TikTok.
I'm not.
But in the comments, whenever somebody mentions a celebrity who like dated somebody who was underage and they want to like get people to find that out organically, they'll be like, "Wow, I've heard people say that Jared Leto has 14 cars. Just Google Jared Leto 14 and see what comes up." It's all just people being like, "Look at him dating a 14-year-old."
When
Yeah.
did this happen? That's fucking insane.
Let's see. Jared Leto dating a teenager. Jared Leto's mystery girl. I don't know if I want to touch this with a 10-foot
That's
pole.
fucked up. That dude gives me strange vibes, and I feel like he really, as a character that I really identify with, the Joker. I think he really ruined that character in fucking Suicide Squad. That's funny.
I kind of like that he was like seen, you know?
Yeah, he was a theater kid who fell
Yeah.
into a vat of acid. That's what happened.
If that was an intentional choice, it would have been great. But it was an accident.
It was really strange. That whole movie sucked. I heard the new Suicide Squads are good. I haven't seen them though.
Oh, wait, 1 second.
Oh shit! So now I know what to do. Talk about superheroes and you fall asleep.
Yeah, hey,
Okay.
you want me to fall asleep instantly? Just mention any superhero.
Jesus.